honor and privilege to introduce to you our wonderful speaker today. Once again, welcome, White Eagle. And White Eagle is a being of light, living the human experience, and whose mission is to help others in this period of awakening of consciousness. He is a Peruvian natural-born healer, teacher, spiritual guide, and shamanic practitioner who has been in the spiritual path for more than 30 years. He currently resides in Lake Matthews, California, where he's creating a community healing center dedicated to raise the vibration of the planet. Let's welcome warmly, please.
Buenos días, buenas tardes, ¿cómo están? How are you? It's a pleasure to be here today. Just being in presence, feeling you, feeling the energy of this beautiful space. Every time that I am driving to the church, to this church, I always ask myself, what am I going to do today? And the answer is the same. Who you feel today is the energy that I am. Even though you don't see the energy that I am, you will be able to feel the energy that emanates from this physical body. Each one of you is energy, but we don't see that because we are trying to see with the eyes, not to feel. So that makes it more difficult. When we talk about energy, it's very difficult to explain what I feel. It's very difficult to tell you when I am standing right here, I am energy. And what comes out of my mouth is what I am channeling. When I channel, I am not in control of what am I going to say. If I was to be in control and question everything that they are telling me to say, it won't work. That's what always know that if something comes out of my mouth, it comes out of full of love. And if sometimes I say something that may hurt you or that is not appropriate for the church, it's not that I'm doing it on purpose. It just comes out because there are sometimes things that we need to hear. It's like if you put me rules and you say you can only talk about this and that won't come. Because I have no freedom to say what I'm channeling. Everything that comes out of me at this moment comes from the energy of love. So just know that, okay? There are times when I say something that you don't want to hear, and you're going to resent that. Is it my fault? That's why you have to answer yourself. What is he doing to me that he doesn't make me feel uncomfortable? That is the question for you. That's what I want to emphasize today, that everything that comes out of me comes out of love. And you're here today for a reason. You're not here just because you want to take a look at me. Something is telling you, White Eagle is going to talk today. Go there and listen to him. So, in this short moment that we are going to be together, All that I ask you is pay attention to my words and question it. Don't take it for granted why people say this and that is the law now. Okay? Just question everything that I say. Because some of the words may change your life. I tell you that because there are teachers that with one word, they made me understand something that I couldn't understand. But you have to be open to that. It's the question that you should ask yourself is, what am I doing here? What am I doing here today? Ask yourself that question. Is it just a habit that I am at home and I feel bored and I just go there so that I don't feel lonely? Be honest with yourself and ask, why do I come to the church? Why? The church is a sacred space. This place right here for me is sacred. And if I come to this place, it's because they are telling me you need to provide information. That's all that you need to do. It's when people come to me for a healing session, and all that I need to do is just provide information. I'm not the healer. Remember that. The healer is you. If I was to do the healing for you, I will not empower you. I will not. When we were singing the song, it says, take the hand of the hand that cleared the water. That's what we need to do. Hold that hand. The holding the hand is not going to heal you. It's the information that is going to come to you when you're holding that hand. When I do initiations, when you do an initiation in a shamanic way, all that I do is put a seed on the person. That's all I do. It's up to you to water that seed, to take care of that seed. I'm not the healer. You are the healer because everybody has the power to heal because we all come from God. I'm not telling you that my God is different than yours. No, we come from the same source, the same God. I don't come here to impose my beliefs. I'm not here to take your money. I am not here to tell you I am the healer. When people come with that idea, I always put them in their place and I say, look, you come to me for a reason. But let's make it clear that I'm not going to be the one that is going to heal you. I am the one that is going to give you information, give you tools, and you are the one that if you connect to that tool or that information, you practice it. I have been in the Sabbath for almost 9 months already. The last ceremony that I did was on the spring equinox. After that, I was told you need to take a year off. You need to take a year off because you need to work on yourself. And that's what I've been doing. If I come here today, it's because I am told, just go. Probably the next spring equinox, I'll come out of retirement. But I know that when I come out of retirement, it's because I have a lot of wisdom. It is in a way shocking to me that who I was a year ago, I'm not anymore. Why? because I'm going to silence that inner dialogue that we all have. That is my goal, to just kill that inner dialogue that talks to me when I wake up, that talks to me when I go to sleep, that talks to me every single day. Is that inner talk take me to a good place? And that's what I need to get rid of, that noise. If I get rid of that noise, then the real me is going to come and start talking. As long as I feed that inner talk, I'm not going to find myself. And I am finding myself. And the Melesio that you see right now is remembering, is healing, and is evolving. In my way of seeing life, life is about evolution. Life is about evolution. And if you don't believe me, remember that once you were in a cave as a human being, and we have evolved so much from that moment to the moment that we are right now. But are we really evolving? Jesus Christ came to us more than 2,000 years ago to try to teach us love. Are we really practicing love? Every morning when you wake up, let your intention be, today I'm going to live every single experience that comes to me through love, accepting everything as it is. Because Jesus Christ didn't say you are good, you're bad, no. Jesus Christ accepts every single one as he or she wants. That's what love is all about. And if we don't realize that, don't say I am love, because to be loved takes a lot of work. I'm telling you because I'm going through that process right now, to accept everybody as it is. To let people live their lives the way they want to. I am responsible only for this physical body. I'm not responsible to heal you. It's not my responsibility. Because you have the power to heal. It's that you have forgotten that you have the power. And then that is what you need to go to yourself, go inside of yourself and ask those beautiful questions. Who am I? Who am I for white ego? When we are doing the healing circle, ask yourself, who am I for white ego? Do I see you as an object? Who am I for him? And ask yourself, if you have a partner, who am I for my partner? And if you have a tree, ask the tree, who am I for you? And if you have a dog, ask the dog, who am I for you? And if you have a cat, ask, who am I for you? Life is about evolution. But to be able to evolve, we need to remember who we are. If you can remember through Jesus Christ, dedicate your time to Jesus Christ, but understand how he preached about love. If you remember who you are, no matter what it is, if you said, well, I'm a tiger, then live the life of a tiger. Someday, the voice is going to come to you and tell you this is who you are. And that day you are going to cry because it's not what you expect. If you remember who you are, then you will be able to heal yourself. In my way of seeing life, we are here to heal something. And that something can be ours or it can be from our grandfathers. All, you know how many generations we have behind us that they are online, still holding us to us, and they cannot live because we haven't healed what they trust us to heal. There is a line behind me. I only go back from what I remember to my great grandfather, that's all. Even on my mother's side, I don't know who my grandmother was from my mother's side. I don't know who was my grandfather from my grandfather. But I know that there is a line behind me that are helping me so that they can go home. They say that there are 7 generations that are still holding on to you. I believe there are much more than that. They cannot go home because what they did has not been healed yet. So when you are in your meditation or your prayers, ask upon the old ones, the ones that are behind you, and tell you to help you remember because you are trying to do their job. Ask Jesus Christ to give you the gift of love, to understand what love is. Then Jesus Christ will be behind you. I have felt Jesus Christ twice, and every time that I feel him, I cry. Because his love it cannot be expressed with words. Because he was love, he is love. And if it comes to you, it's coming to you for a reason. And I am right here. Just to help you remember. How many of you are going to stay for the Olympia today? When I do Olympia, I do it with a lot of love because I know that the reason of the Olympia is to give you clarity of mind, and I'm not going to get tired of telling you this. Olympia is just, it gives you a moment where your glasses are dirty, and White Eagle comes and cleans your glasses and says, now you can see. And you have only 3 days. After 3 days, your glasses are going to get dirty again. So make sure that you use those 3 days. During those 3 days, just go to the nature, go to the ocean, stand there and ask the question, help me heal, help me remember. So I can help humanity, so I can help the Mother Earth, so I can help others. I just want to say this one more time. We, in the way that I see life, we are here to remember because we have forgotten who we are. If you remember who you are, you are going to be able to heal what you came to heal on this lifetime. And if you heal something, you are going to go up. In the spiral, you are going to go up 1 step. Now when you go home, you are going to tell San Pedro, hey, I evolved. This shirt is not the same as the one that I was born with. I bring you light. Today we are having a healing circle. If you feel in your heart to come, come. If you don't feel in your heart, don't come. Okay, I don't want you to come to the healing circle because I am White Eagle now. Ask yourself, do I need to be at the healing circle? And if you are, show up. Okay, namaste.